So we're fishing here off anklet right now. Throwing out some cut threadfin on these islands here, targeting some of these big bull redfish. I don't think this is a big bull redfish because it's running the wrong direction. But that's the goal for today, is some big bull redfish, and later as we get through the trip here, we'll start targeting some tarpon and may finish off a couple snooks and some trout to kind of get that grand slam today. But the main targets today are going to be that redfish and that tarpon. Using the Penn Battle 3s, here 3000s right now. 15-pound spider wire on a Fenwick HMG 7.6 mediums. All of this is available at Tarpon Fishing Outfitters, and they'll be able to point you in the right direction whether you need a 4,000 in a medium heavy or a 3,000 in a medium. Tarpon Fishing Outfitters is always a great spot to go to, talk to these guys, and to help you get on some of these big fish. We'll be back with you momentarily after we land this. Might be a little bit here.
Oh,
what the hell was that? Cobia?
No, it's a star.
What?
And we're gone. Easy hook set on these cut thread fins. That clear spot right in front of the eyes is going to be the strongest piece on that bait. The hook doesn't pull out very often. You can throw it real well. It's a nice perfect chunk for these big redfish.
Little rat.
Little rat.
Alright, bring him this way, Jack. And... Alright. So, nice little redfish here. Tell me what we call him on, Jack.
Got it on a Penn Battle 3 DX and a Fenwick HMG inshore 7.6 medium.
These hot dog days of summer, we use a lot of cut bait for these redfish. This is a smaller guy, typical average size for this time of year. A lot of little guys mixed in. Cut bait out here seems to be the key. Water's hot, oxygen content's low. So cut bait on the bottom. These guys sniff it out and come find it.
That's all I did. Put a half of a thread fin down.
All right, so we'll take the hook out of him, let him go, and see if we can get a bigger one. So we're just sitting here soaking that cut bait on the bottom, letting them come find it. Best thing about cut bait, just leave it there. Don't move it, don't touch it, let them come smell it out. If they see that piece of cut bait out there swimming around, they know something's wrong. Let it soak on the bottom and let these redfish use their number one attribute, which is going to be their scent.
I got 3/4 of an inch of glass on the bottom of the boat. Got it, Michael?
Yeah. Is this going? Yeah. Yeah, Michael.
Beautiful redfish. We're fishing some docks and structure here now. Kind of change her up a little bit just because the oyster beds didn't seem to be working. A lot of people pass out structure out here because you kind of see we're in the middle of nowhere out here. But structure holds fish no matter if it's against the shoreline or out in the middle of nowhere. So we're out here catching some nice redfish. This one has quite a few spots on her.
Yep.
So we'll see if we can get a few more. You would have had a good day.
You got one, Jack. Come on, Jack. Get him out. Yes.
Oh, here.
Yeah, right.
If you notice there, wet my hands before I grab this fish. That's going to keep the slime coat on this fish.
Notice the circle hook's right in the corner of the mouth.
And perfect little hook set. I spent all time this morning catching these white bait and pinfish, and every redfish today has been on a piece of cut threadfin. Amazing how a frozen box of threadfin everyone overlooks, and honestly most of the time I overlook is catching fish.
You're in there.
Nice redfish here. You can see these rods and reels are perfect for having all these fish in structure and out of structure. One trick I'll show you guys here, if you look, this fish here is swallowed the hook. Never want to rip this out of a fish if you're not keeping it. We're going to take our nice pair of pliers here. My pliers, I mean my teeth because I don't see any. So we're going to cut that off, let him keep that hook. That's going to rust out pretty quickly and we'll let this fish live for another day.
There's another half a bait down there.
Alrighty.
Some tails.
Gone.
Little rat.
Double up on the reds, baby. Barely hooked.
Rod tip down to the side instead of pulling straight up on a fishing structure. It's more likely to get that fish out from under the dock and less likely to get caught on something versus having a rod straight up and down. So you can't hear it because it's very subtle, but I can feel this fish drumming. That's a good way you can tell the difference between a male redfish and a female redfish. Only the male redfish drum like that there. So we have a little male redfish here, so we'll let him go and let him go help make the population a little better.